Hi, so thank you so much for landing on my video. So in this video, we are going to track contact form 7 uh, into I'm going to send that event, which is called a generate lead event, into the vendor. So uh, I have observed that most of the websites are using the contact form 7, but the issue with that is that they are not using the most reliable method. That most of the sites are using actually the button click, and this is how they're tracking the form, but this is not the most reliable way. So okay, so you can already see I have a contact form here, contact form 7, like where a user will come here, will put his name, his mail, phone number, and all other information, and his custom message as well. And for this form I used a plugin called contact form 7. So this is a plugin which I used, and we are going to add a custom data layer into the snip. Okay, so into the footer section, and then we will go into the Google and Google GTM, where we will configure some tags, triggers, and some other variables as well. And then we are going to send that event, the generate lead event, into different vendors. But for this video specifically, I'm using Google Analytics 4. So we are going to send that event into the Google Analytics 4. Okay, so first of all, we need to go into the admin section of WordPress. Then I already have Snip with plugin installed. So if you don't have that plugin installed, you can easily install it as well. So I'm going to use this data layer which I already have. So if you need that data layer, you can contact me on LinkedIn. Okay, so what I'm going to do, add new. I'm going to paste the data layer, and I am going to name it CF7 form submit data layer. So I'm going to save it and activate it. Okay, so we need to go into the GTM right now. I am already into the GTM, so we need to verify that whether that data layer is working or not. So for that, I'm going to use preview. Okay, so I am into the preview. So you need to put here your website URL, localhost, and you can see the GTM is already configured with the site. So tag assistant. So I need to write my information. For example, GA4 audit. This is just the test. Okay, so I'm going to send the request. So okay, so you can see something happened and I received the data layer. So it means that data layer is working correctly. So for now, what we need to do is we need to create some custom parameters, some variables. For those variables, I need to click on new, and data variable, data layer variable. And in this case, I'm just sending the three variables: form ID, form name, and form status. So I'm copying the form ID, paste here, DLV form ID, and then I'm going here, I'm going to copy this new. I'm going to name it data layer variable form name. Okay, so that is going to be our last one, form status. Okay, so DLV form status. I'm going to save it. Okay, so we are going to send these three parameters, and for now we need to create a trigger. I'm going to click it here, click it, new, click trigger configuration. For this, I am using the custom event, and the event name is CF7 form submit. I'm going to copy it, going to the GTM and going to paste it here. So I'm going to name is custom event CF7 form submit. I'm going to save it right now. So okay, so that is going to be our last step where we need to configure the GTM, the tag for Google Analytics 4. I'm going to here tag configuration. I'm going to click Google Analytics 4. Okay, so there are two things here, two templates here. This template, we will specifically use this template for configuring the GTM with Google Analytics 4. But in the case if we want to send our custom events, our events to Google Analytics 4, so we need to select here. In this case, we are going to select my event ID. Event name is generate lead. Event parameters. So I'm going to set those parameters which we just made. Form ID it is, I think. The form ID is this is the form ID, and second one was form name. And the third one was I think the form status. Yeah, okay, so in the trigger I'm going to select this, and I'm going to name this tag GA4 generate lead. Okay, so we need to verify things right now. For that we need to click preview. I was already into the preview. Continue. I need to click from scratch. Okay, I'm going to go here. It was my local, I think, local host. Just give me a second. So I'm going to copy this URL, going to paste here, connect it. I'm going to write my mail and this is a test. Okay, so I need to go into the debug board as well, because we need to verify things inside the Google Analytics 4 as well. So you can see the form is started, and I'm going to send request. Okay, you can see the tag is fired for the one time. The GA4 base tag is already fired, so we need to go into this, and I hope it will come. I don't know why it is not coming. Yeah, so you can see here the generated event we received into the Google Analytics 4. You can see the parameters as well. The form ID 110, form name is contact form 7, and the form status is mail sent. So we already we have done tracking the generate lead event. So if you face any issue regarding tracking or something else, so you can contact me on the LinkedIn as well, and don't forget to subscribe this channel as well. Thank you so much.